This video is brought to you by JBS Farms soaps and viewers like you. And today we're brought to you by Golden Goddess soap. And if you notice, inside it has a pearl, which is soap. Oh, it does smell like Golden Goddess. I've hoarded my original bottle until I found another at a CCO, because each season's Golden Goddess was a different, just a little bit different variation of the scent. But anyway, this is the Golden Goddess. It's in a clamshell shape with a translucent yellow. The other one this summer is Indian Coconut Nectar. And it is, well, it's my interpretation of Pacifica's Indian Coconut Nectar. So I broke down this scent with my nose to be a coconut with butterscotch. So it's a sweet, not candy sweet. It's a, well anyway, it's got that sweetness of butterscotch when you smell your Lifesavers. And I did it in a leaf form. Has the darker edges to the edge of the leaf. And oh, this would be a nice summer one. It makes me think of a summer cabin that you're visiting on the shore, and you have a shower outside, and you have this luxurious soap just to pamper yourself with. Oh, summer's fun, isn't it? Just picked strawberries and raspberries. I have more strawberries from yesterday picking in the refrigerator, but these were ready this morning. And then John picked tayberries this morning. They are a cross between a raspberry and a blackberry. They are a soft, delicious flavor. So there's the harvest from this morning. So let's do a farm check. Raspberries are coming. I did one picking already, and my corn has come up. Better, it was $5.50 a packet. And let's see, I've got little, you can see them without my shadow, little, I think these are going to be melons, like little cantaloupe guys. And I've got little broccolis going, and another kind of melon, I can't remember. These are my potatoes. Back up a little bit. And my purple ones have purple flowers. I only have two there of the purples. And then I've got like russets and what are they? Yukon Golds. I'm squishing by the raspberries. And my lettuce didn't come up very good, so this is volunteer lettuce here and there. And cilantro. This is my spinach. Boy, the sun's kind of bright. But anyway, my spinach. And we usually eat just steamed spinach, but I made like a Olive Garden Toscana soup with the potatoes, and instead of kale I used spinach because I got spinach. And now I'm thinking I better make a spinach dip. My onions are doing well. First we eat them as green ones, and then we let them get big and, you know, use the big round kind to cook. I've got red ones down here that you can't really see. Do they even look red? No. It's right there. So anyway, and here's garlic, and he's pulling some of it up because it's not doing so hot. I don't know, we gotta get a different strain. Let's see. I've been picking strawberries. We have to keep net on because those birds. And I've got mint in with the raspberries. That's really good in iced tea. And let's see what else have we got here. Here's the peas. And this morning I saw pea pods starting. Look at that. So we could eat them as ones with the pod. Oh look, there's lettuce. And also, mostly, I do them as, you know, just English peas. Let's see, walking. Let's go down and see what the flowers are doing. Oh wait, these, I'm going to walk through the corn and all that. I call these Jessica beans. There are lots of beans, and we dry them, they're like red beans. And she makes bean dinners and things out of it. These tomatoes, these 4, we ordered special seeds from Florida State university or whatever. Anyways, I remember the book I had you guys read, The Dorito Effect. Well, they talked about these tomatoes with flavor. So hubby ordered them and they're growing well. And these are just early ones because we used to just have short summers. Now we're getting longer summers. But anyway, these guys ripen. And I planted delicatas here. Here's one. And there's another one. They're really good squash. I wish more were coming up. I've got lilies coming. And the rest are my dahlias. I kept 2 of each color. Now let me show you down here. I got celery, 2 basils, and the rest of these are little green peppers or pizza peppers. That was a new one to try. And I think I may have a jalapeno. All right, back to the dahlias. And see, there's these kind of leaves and there's different kind of leaves. And some start out slower and some go boom big. That's arugula gone to seed. Here's his cilantro going to seed. And here is parsley going to seed. So that way our weeds are something we want. See, there's a little parsley coming up with the dahlia. See, and some dahlias are real slow to get going. See, there it is. It's coming up. And there's another one a little bigger. And then you got them this size. So they all kind of do what they want. Like I say, I have 2 of each kind. Oh, look, we're getting some sunshine. Getting some blooms, some blossoms going. Oh, this one's going to be a red because look at the color of that foliage and this foliage. And this one is going to be called Smarty Pants. It gets going real early. I also keep out here, I only have 1, but marigold, and that keeps the earwigs down because they don't like it. And over here, I have a sunflower. Oh, look, here's some more blooms coming. Isn't that something? Can't read in this bright light. Alright, then we have problems with tomatillos. Once you plant a tomatillo and accidentally let it go to seed, you have tomatillos everywhere. So I keep pulling them up. That's what that is. And here's where I left them to grow in a row. And I'll make some more verde sauce and keep it in the freezer. And I have some new dahlias here, so they're real little. I got them on sale, and so they're real tiny tubers. So they're just coming up. Here's a little weed. Doesn't need to be with it. And there's snapdragons. Walking in here, I have a row of sunflowers, and those are going to be fuzzy ones, not just plain simple ones. And then I have French beans going here. See, I gotta get the lawn mowed, the lawn clippings. Husband mowed the lawn and he piles up the mulch for me, and then I take it and I put it down the aisles, and I need to do that today. And look, here's a volunteer tomato, another one over there, another tomatillo, and here's the orchard. It's down, one that's down here at the bottom. I mean, not step on anybody. And see, here's some apples coming, and he's thinned them so that there's only a few. Let's see, like this apple didn't develop at all, so that's fine because there get to be too many. And I don't see one. Yeah, here's one. He has to stake the branches or they'll break and just fall down to the ground. So he staked it with our bamboo that we grow and ties it. And let's come up here. The rhubarb is done being sold this year. It's now just feeding its roots. And here's rogue sunflowers, yay. Counting on them because they're the singles with the dark centers. And then husband has planted black corn, and it stays sweet a long time. Now here is more garlic getting ready to harvest, and a what do you call it, hazelnut tree, more rhubarb, And this is the upper orchard, and it's got plums and peaches. Oh, let's go see the peaches. They're kind of interesting. Walk through the pathway. Oh yes, on our way. Here are the tayberries coming. And we picked those, and so the jam I made today is tayberry raspberry. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Husband said there was a bunch. Just look at all these guys. I can almost smell them here. Oh, this one's ready to eat. I could be a birdie and go, oh. All right. Plums. So here come the plums right there. Right there. Lots of plums inside here. It's an Italian plum, which is a freestone. And they are really good to dry. Going through some apples. Let's come up more different kinds of plums. Here is the peach tree. And here come the peaches. I showed you them way at the beginning of spring, and they were tiny. And look how fuzzy they are. Aren't they fun? Let's find one in the sun. There we go. And there's a walnut tree way back there. Oh, this guy's loaded with apples. Oh, I see he's got a trap in there to get some kind of bug, so they won't eat it. There's another kind. He's got all kinds of apple trees. I was gonna go up here and see if we could see copyright, but I don't see him because he would be up in the. Oh, there he is, up in the barnyard. Hi, Mister. You see me? Anyways, focusing on the tree. But this is another peach. And we found that our peaches only live a few years and then die. So he's let the little sprouts go, and that way we can kind of keep them going. The volunteers. Here's Horace. Let's see, Horace. Oh, of course we have to see copyright. Well, he's just gonna eat. Now this looks like a tree he's grafted. It's got a big stem, and then this, let's see if I can, well, he tried to graft here. I can see the split there. Anyway, husband grafts onto these things. And sometimes this happens. The tree just gives up and dies. But notice down here there's rootstock growing from the root. Most apple trees, just about all of them, are grafted onto rootstock. And the interesting thing is, like if you get a Gala apple, they're all grafted from the one original Gala. So there's no, if you grow it from seed, it won't come up the same. It comes up different. So husband gets the rootstock and then grafts what he wants on it. And here is a fig tree with some figs on it. And more, this is just a little guy, but more plums. And if they dry up or something, then the tree itself gives up on them and they fall off. And we've got hazelnuts. And we'll come down here to the bench and not trip on the grass. This is the big pink tree, and here's the bench. And we can sit down, and there are the peas that we were looking at. Let's swing over here. There's a hazelnut tree, and then the rhubarb, and then the tayberries way over there. So, the garden is going well, and we're starting to eat a couple of things, the spinach and the berries. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Tayberries. Comes Georgie. George. George. Oh, George cat. And Judge Cat snacks. So until next time, thank you so much. JBS Farm thanks you, and it helps keep me here. Thank you for your support. I really, really appreciate you and your purchases. And so until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.